Success is what we're in business for. We're trying to win. And so what holds us back from winning? What holds us back from success? Well, I was taught that lesson from one of my children. We were on vacation, and we came across a climbing wall. And when we came across that climbing wall, my child wanted to climb it. He was only 4 years old, probably about a little chunk of a boy. His name's Eli. And I wasn't sure they would even let him climb that wall. But they harnessed him up, he got ready, and he started up that wall. He started up that climb. About halfway up the wall, he froze. He looked down, he got scared. And he was about to come down, and I said the only word that I thought would work, which was stop. And so he froze right there on the wall and didn't move. And then I asked him, what's making you afraid? What's making you scared? And he said, I'm afraid to fall. So I told him, you see that big belt on your belly? He said, yeah. I said, that's called a harness. That will stop you from falling. And he said the only thing that I think a 4-year-old would say to his father at that moment, which was, yeah, how do you know? So I said, see the man at the top of the wall who's about to come down? Watch him come down. And he did. He came down slowly. And I said to my son, see how slowly he came down? And he said, yes. I said, well, this harness is built on weight. He's heavier than you, which means he comes down faster than you do. Now, are you still scared? He said, not about that, but I'm still scared. I said, what are you scared about? And he said, I don't know where to put my feet. So I said, what if I helped you? What if I coached you? And he agreed to it. So I helped him get to the top of the wall. And as he got to the top of the wall, a huge crowd of people formed to watch him get to that top of the wall. And he rang the bell, and when he rang the bell and came down, there was a huge amount of applause. He didn't even notice it. He walked right up to me and I said, I am so proud of you. And he said, why? I was scared. I said, yes, but you learned the secrets to success. One, you were willing to admit that you were afraid, not just to yourself, but to other people. And secondly, you're willing to work through it. Work through that fear, that anxiety, that stress, not just by yourself, but with someone else. See, fear can either be your jailer or your counselor, and you get to pick which one. Your job as a leader is to role model for your employees. The first thing to do and to start with is to admit with your employees what your concerns are, what stresses you out. Be honest with it. Encourage them to help you with your own issues, and they'll open up and ask you for help in return. Create an environment that reduces anxiety, that allows your employees to stick their neck out and take risks because they see the opportunity and they're not caught up in stress, anxiety, or fear. Fear stops you. Fear paralyzes you, and it paralyzes your people. Good luck on the road to success.